to talk a bit about the CASUS project, because this workshop is supported by this project, CASUS project. CASUS is the acronym for the project whose title is Secure Mobile Cooperation Applied to Emergency Situations and Critical Transportation Infrastructures. This is a national project supported by the Spanish Ministry of Economy for 3 years. It is starting right now, and this is the web page. Here in the web page you can see basic information, members, goals, activities we organize, and things like that, so publications. And CASUS is the acronym of the project, and it comes from the Latin term whose meaning is disaster. We chose this acronym not because we think this project will be a disaster, but because it deals with disasters. When we decided at the beginning, 1 year ago or 2 years ago, more or less, which would be the topic of our next project, we found that large-scale disasters can disrupt communications. We all, the room, all the team, work on communications, on securing communications. And we found that poor roads and terrorist threats in critical transportation infrastructures can put in risk many lives. So we put both things together and decided that this could be the next topic for our research. We studied a lot of situations that happened in the last years. For instance, the floods in the north of England, or the terrorist attack in Boston in the marathon. And we found the key lessons that were produced after the disasters, after the study of the consequences. And we found that among the key lessons, there were some of them, for instance, the third of the first case, the ability to quickly repair damaged communication infrastructure or to provide temporary mobile infrastructure where permanent hardware has been damaged is essential. For instance, that is a point where we can produce solutions or try to propose solutions. And in the second case in Boston, one of the key lessons was that inability to communicate can lead to confusion, that happened in that case, and concern among the public and make the incident more difficult to manage. So we studied these cases and thought, what we can do to try to provide a solution for these situations. Well, in these situations, the use of mobile cooperative communication systems could be very useful. One of the main challenges in these cases is to support and to guarantee the security of cooperative communications using different technologies. And in our case, the team has been working on this topic for quite a few years. And we are used to dealing with new technologies, trying to be exactly with the newest technologies. So in this project we will work with 5G, with Wi-Fi IBSS, with 5G Wi-Fi, the new RFID, and the mobile devices, drones and robots. Different members of the team have experiences on these technologies. The research team is formed by 21 people from different parts of the world. Most of them are from this university, from the CRIPTOOL research group, and we have in the team, there are members also from the University of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Some of them are here, others have just arrived. We have also members from the University of Alicante, they are here, and one member from the Polytechnic University of Madrid, and another member from the University of Malaga. And also we have, like in basketball, we have our American members. We have a member, Mike Burmester, who will give us a talk soon, from the Florida State University, and Moti Yang, who is a member of Google. So this is the research team. We are starting to work all together. We have worked, many of us, for instance, with Mike, we have been working for several years. This project is the natural consequence or continuation of different national projects, current and previous. For instance, 20 has finished a few months ago. And we are currently developing also Deficit and Atlas, that are other two national projects related with this one. And in this project, the presence of enterprises, of entities, is important. We have different entities that are linked to this project. For instance, we have collaboration agreements for developing this project with Alcatel-Lucent. We have here members, Pinter Sistemas. The director will be the next speaker, with the coordinator of emergencies in the Canary Islands. Here there are also members from the transportation infrastructure here in Tenerife, and there are also other involved entities like Integra, Parque Científico Tecnológico de Lleida, who will also give a brief talk later, and Prometeo. And we are starting, so we are in the first phases of the project with a study of the state of the art. We have been working on this, on the solutions that are now on the market or on the papers. We have been identifying the scenarios and problems that need solutions. And now, right now, because I think we are going to start the third phase soon, we are going to start proposing new solutions, always with security in our minds, because this is our work. So we have a lot of work to do in the next years. And this is all. I am not going to spend more time because we are out for the program already. So I will give the floor to the next speaker, who is the director of Pinter Sistemas. Hector, please, whenever you want.